Yeah, what's good, y'all? Back at it again with another reaction. If you're new to the channel, my name is Shadiq, also known as Alchemist, and we're checking out another plugged in with Fumez. This time we have Russ and Buni, and the fact that this one is at almost 2 million in about a week, that means that they were dumping. And I've been seeing some good things about this one in comments and stuff like that. I've seen a lot of people cover this reaction, so I don't want to hold you out too much longer. Let's get it. Probably gonna give that signature flow, gotcha. It's probably gonna give us that signature flow. You know the flow I'm talking about. We all know the flow. That mask is cold. And this beat. Alright.
Pull up in a party with my chargy, no paparazzi.
Russ has mastered that flow. I don't care. That flow is cold. He's mastered that flow.
Pull up in a party with my chargy, no paparazzi. I'm with my army like kamikaze. I'm a yardie, come my hair's curly, she thinks I'm Marley. Up front like Vardy, shoot at the cloud, hide your Barbie. Bad man don't suck panani, man suck them breasts and make a honey. Need to hit that one more time. Old thing but the pump. Pull up in a party with my chargy, no paparazzi. I'm with my army like kamikaze. I'm a yardie, come my hair's curly, she thinks I'm Marley. Up front like Vardy, shoot at the cloud, hide your Barbie. Bad man don't suck panani, man suck them breasts and make a honey. Need to hit that one more time. Old thing but the pom-pom's mine. I'm with Way now, she thinks I'm 9.
You know Fumez is feeling it when he gives you that shoulder. When you see that shoulder start moving, he enjoying himself.
Shoot at the cloud, hide your Barbie. Bad man don't suck panani, man suck them breasts and make a honey. Need to hit that one more time. Old thing but the pom-pom's mine. I'm with Way now, she thinks I'm 9. That's my killie, bro, my slime. Spin the block, yo, check that right. Stretch my arm and let one fly. Back my thing, read boy, don't hide. Cop a let clip filled with bind. Killie with a milli get busy, she won't get figgy pan, really get giddy. Move bad. Thing but the pom-pom's mine. With Way now, she thinks I'm 9. That's my killie, bro, my slime. Spin the block, yo, check that right.
And do you hear the beat? Like, I don't know what the sound is. It sounds like percussions or something, but it's like subtle taps.
Stretch my arm and let one fly. Back my thing, read boy, don't hide. Cop a let clip filled with bind. Killie with a milli get busy, she won't get figgy pan, really get giddy. Real bad man can't take me for Billy. As in me kill it, baby for the culture like chicken lippy. Do my dance like Shiggy, show my gun, Lena, she won't get figgy. Shorty said what?
This man said, do my dance like Shiggy. I am from New York, so that means a lot to me. Not really, but it's I appreciate the reference. What? And he sounds Jamaican. You hear it. You can hear the like kind of reggae dancehall influence in his flow. Like,
I'm really get giddy. Real bad man can't. Yo, check that right. Stretch my arm and let one fly. Back my thing, read boy, don't hide. Cop a let clip filled with bind. Killie with a milli get busy, she won't get figgy pan, really get giddy. Real bad man can't take me for Billy. As in me kill it, baby for the culture like chicken lippy. Do my
shout out to Lippy and Tricky, yo.
take me for Billy. As in me kill it, baby for the culture like chicken lippy. Do my dance like Shiggy, show my gun, Lena, she won't get figgy. Shorty said, rush your way too litty. And let me keep it real, tell me who was that plat off Joe. Love a brown in lights, easy meal. Taking my shot, go straight for the kill. Unless it makes sense, can't sign no deal. Don't get your head back peeled. Operate the thing with skill. Pull up on me and you might get killed. But I never worked in retail, got like 100 bookings on my email. Mary Stitch and she loved the detail. Run them down and I love their females. Gassed up like petrol.
Gassed up like petrol.
She won't get figgy, shorty said, rush your way too litty. And let me keep it real, tell me who was that plat off Joe. Love a brown in lights, easy meal. Taking my shot, go straight for the kill. Unless it makes sense, can't sign no deal. Don't get your head back peeled. Operate the thing with skill. Pull up on me and you might get killed. But I never worked in retail, got like 100 bookings on my email. Mary Stitch and she loved the detail. Run them down and I love their females. Gassed up like petrol. Real bad man from the ghetto. Hear the sound of that echo. Bullet blow at your marrow. Are you double S? North girls from Pom's the best. 10 ups excellent. Young man, cheap and quang. Make your car that's like shine. already like Taliban.
Make your car dash like Shan. Kardashian. Who else would say something like that but Rush? What? Make your car dash.
We're bad man from the ghetto. Hear the sound of that echo. Bullet blow out your man road. Are you double S? North girls from home's the best. 10 ups excellent. Yen man cheap and quang. Make your car dash like Shan. We're already like Taliban. In the field like Afghanistan. It'll wake it like Jackie Chan.
Fumez, the engineer.
Blick that, body one blick that, gunshot fuck up your six pack. Swing that, ying that, keep don't bend that, shit get hot when I bring that. Zing that, bro, spin that, we ain't tryna hear about get back. Never, take that, he could do that.
Field like Afghanistan.
They pulling a Madaba bars, they switching up beats.
It'll wake it like Jackie Chan.
Fumez, the engineer.
Blick that, body one blick that, gunshot fuck up your six pack. Swing that, ying that, keep don't bend that, shit get hot when I bring that. Zing that, bro, spin that, we ain't tryna hear about get back. Never, take that, he couldn't take that, I should've just did that, his head back.
Spliff in my mouth, gun in my head, one in the clip. I might deal your chick, got her grammar, she like my pick. Cutest face and she nice and tick. That's your BM.
You can hear the Jamaican influence, like you just hear it. Like I can't make any other sense of it than that. It just sounds very Jamaican.
That we ain't tryna hear about get back. Never, take that, he couldn't take that, I should've just did that, his head back.
Spliff in my mouth, gun in my head, one in the clip. I might deal your chick, got her grammar, she like my pick. Cutest face and she nice and tick. That's your BM, she's in my DMs. Can't take man for a punk like CM.
Numerous man.
Can't take man like a. He said can't take man for a punk like CM Punk, the wrestler.
Yeah. I might deal your chick, got her grammar, she like my pick. Cutest face and she nice and tick. That's your BM, she's in my DMs. Can't take man for a punk like CM.
Numerous man got ripped, shit next time get bun in your wig. He nearly got bun in his wig, this there man just running and shit. Bad man ain't having that shit, let me see one of them, I'm letting it rip. There ain't no settling this, I'm OTT when I see
My DMs can't take man for a punk like CM.
Numerous man got ripped, shit next time get bun in your wig. He nearly got bun in his wig, this there man just running and shit. Bad man ain't having that shit, let me see one of them, I'm letting it rip. There ain't no settling this, I'm OTT when I step in with this.
Generators and shanks, love my fam, gal I met bands. Baby drive the boat with no hands, she love my dance. She said I'm lit, I like the way she move on her hip. Control her, 2 hands on her. If she a bad bitch, give her this dick. Tick tock tick, whining on dick.
2 skins, 3 men on a glide, wave that dot, side to side. I don't wanna hear by the other side, cause the other side don't come outside. The last time when they came outside, one got stripped and left outside. Real bad man, gal, feel my vibes, for I stretch my arms as a crucified.
See I'm on them ready, shoot man's head, your chick man's belly. Big body, shake like jelly, I'm too gassed up like petty. Really out there for the readies, but
Another gas and you know what's crazy? I like it though. I like it.
Come outside, the last time when they came outside, one got stripped and left outside. Real bad man, gal, feel my vibes, for I stretch my arms as a crucified.
see I'm on them ready, shoot man's head, your chick man's belly. Big body, shake like jelly, I'm too gassed up like petty. Really out there for the readies, but if they want smoke, I'm armed and ready. 2 hands on this thing, steady, aim up high, don't want no leggy.
Been hearing my name a lot, it's all from the gates to my load that drops. Don't slip on your holding shots, if you hang with them then you're holding shots. Man bully up any man's block, rock with the dots turn any man off. Bad man turn many man off, 2 yellow cards gone send a man off.
Man a real skeng man, head not good, man a real madman. Real life step up, ring ding get the pum wetter. Skin get bun, gonna do Russ or the pig.
And you could tell Fumez, she's just having bare fun.
Any man block, rock with the dots turn any man off. Bad man turn many man off, 2 yellow cards gone send a man off.
Man a real skeng man, head not good, man a real madman. Real life step up, ring ding get the pum wetter. Skin get bun, gonna do Russ or the pagan's palm. This shit's fun, slop, you top 2 balls on the tongue. All the girls on the road, man love them, but if they fuck with the ops, then fuck them. Pumping, man stay around winners and gunmen. Bought them rockers, I done them like big tits, but I prefer to bum them. Come shake a booty for us then, shake a booty for us then.
Fumez, the engineer.
So on this channel we hold the vowels. That means we're gonna get straight into it, and I'm giving this one a 10. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I almost wanted to take off half a point, because there were like 2 moments for both Rush and Buni where they did that thing where they drag out the syllable of a word to make it stay on beat. But how can I take away any points after just hearing that? Like, the flow's insane. What? Like, the way that Rush flows, I kept saying it, you can hear the Jamaican influence. And I think that's one of the main reasons why he stands out so much, is because he leans into that very heavily. Granted, we obviously know that he isn't the only Jamaican artist in the UK, but he is leaning so heavily into it with the flow. Others may lean into it for like the lingo and the cadences and everything, but the flow right here, very signature Rush, and it did him an incredible justice on this beat specifically. Actually, both beats, honestly. Shout outs to both producers on this one. They were bugging. I can't think of a single thing that I didn't like about either beat. Both of those beats have just that perfect touch of being drill enough to be identified as drill, but also still being very ownable to those producers, to this particular plugged in, you know, to those artists. It just has so much. I love the touch with the little percussions. I'm not exactly sure what instruments that they are, but I think both beats had something that had a little like tapping sounds. So dope. Both of these beats were just A1. And I think one of the main reasons why I enjoyed this one so much, and I could probably assume that this might be why Fumez enjoyed it so much too, is that it was very playful, it was very fun. It had the drill elements, but it wasn't like overwhelmingly rude. It has an element to it that makes it so easy to listen to, but still giving you the aspects of drill that you may want to hear if that's what you want to hear. And you can say what you want about Rush, but you cannot deny at this point the fact that he is just talented with his pen. And Buni didn't fail to deliver either. Both of them spun this. And also, just to make sure that this is clear, when I say that this is a 10 lyrically, I'm not necessarily saying that it's a 10 lyrically in terms of drill in general. I'm thinking more so within the context of that kind of commercialized sound. Like, for example, if I was to say that a drill song is a 10 lyrically and like an R&B song is a 10 lyrically, I'm thinking about the lyrics in 2 different ways. Like, what will make an R&B song a 10 is not gonna be the same thing as what's gonna make a drill song a 10. So the way that I'm thinking about commercial drill versus just like other kinds of drill, I'm separating it in my mind. So I just want to make sure that's clear, because I could definitely see it being misconstrued as me saying that this one is the same level lyrically as like I swing my arm in a figure of 8, you know what I mean, things like that. It's not the exact same thing, but I appreciate it within the lane that it exists in. And then the replay value. Come on. This one feels like, I don't want to say party song. It's not obviously not a party song, but it has that party vibe. Like, you just want to vibe out to it. You just want to have fun. You want to be able to like slightly enjoy the drill aspect without getting too lost in the drill aspect, if that makes sense. Everything about it. And on top of that, Rush has just mastered that flow. He's mastered it. He's remixed it just enough times. He's tweaked small little things about the flow to make it still sound very Rush, but also not sound too repetitive. And it's interesting because I was just listening to the Nino MB and Work Rate plugged in. I said that one might be the best plugged in that I've heard so far, but I think these two are on par. They both have the flows, they both have the lyrical aspect. I don't know, let me know what y'all think. What's your favorite plugged in between 2020 and now? I have to obviously admit that the 98s and A92, their plugged ins are up there. I'm personally a Fizzler fan, so I'm gonna rate his up there too. But a little bit more objectively, I don't think that people are thinking about his plugged in as much as they may be thinking about this one, Nito, Active Gang, maybe even B-Side, A92, 98s. You know, there's a lot of plugged ins that were slapping between last year and now. So let me know what's your top 3. Nonetheless, as always, I can hang tight for some more reactions because I do got more of those coming for y'all. But until next time, peace.